Tiffany.
Hey guys, this is DrJack from the DrJack and Tiffany show, right here on the interweb. We're here at Signs and Shirts Unlimited in Reedsport, Oregon. It's right here on Highway 101. So you just start down California, look to the left, and you'll eventually find it. What we're doing today is I've sold them some of my equipment from 3 Minutes with DrJack, the screen printing escapade. And today I'm cleaning a screen, and I just wanted to show you guys. I've already cleaned the ink off, but look at what I found. That's the first Craig's food truck design that we did when we got here. Weird pig and everything, and then ended up with the KXCR logo. But anyway, I'm just going to reclaim the screen because this is what we're making. And I've redesigned the white plate, and I'm going to try it again, get this stuff on the shirt, and get on down the road with it. So, yeah. So anyway, today we're right here, Signs Unlimited on 101, and you guys need to, signs and shirts, do it again, right? Alright, so now we've cleaned all the ink off the screen, and it was on there for a long time. It's been probably a year since, or 2 or 3 since I've done the KXCR stuff. We got our emulsion remover, and we're going to spray it on. And I like to spray it on dry instead of wetting the screen down first, because I get to it pretty quick. If you spray it on here dry, it can actually lock the screen in if you just leave it and let it dry on there. Alright, so first we're going to wet down the screen, and then we're going to put the emulsion on there because we have to let it set for a second because we have a regular pressure type of thing instead of the car wash thing. As soon as you put the water on, the emulsion starts to break down, and that makes it easier to receive the chemicals that break it down fully. So, a little of that. Spray, 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 spray. Not too much, because you don't want it to run, because it quite possibly could deposit itself on other clean parts of the screen. So there's that. We're going to let it set at least a minute. Okay. Alright, so the way I like to test it, because I try to get it all broke down before I actually start to spray and work this. Go like this. See how that emulsion starts to break out of the pattern right there? So that means the outside of the emulsion is broken. So there's not sealed up. Now, go through. It's not like cleaning dishes. You're just trying to break it apart from the screen. So one side. You're also using the emulsion that's mixing with the chemical to break itself down. And if you wash that all off right away, it won't work. You could end up locking the pattern into the screen. Just for fun, I'm going to get one more squirt. Because I need this to be really clear. Because we're putting this pattern on there.
Hey, that's, love it, love it.
The hardest parts to get off is right here. All these edge marks where you leave it double up. Okay, so go ahead and wash this. You don't want this to dry in your brush. Good enough. Alright, now let's see if it comes off. Tilt it down, make sure you don't mess. screen is clean and it's still, we're not going to dehaze it, but if you put dehazer on here, that could get rid of some of the old ink that was pressed through there. But now we're going to degrease it and make sure that it'll hold the emulsion when we put it on there. So we've got this screen, which is a 38. We're going to use that for the white layers so it just goes straight through. And then we've got this 110, and we're going to be, it's the yellow mesh, get all yellow mesh. We'll put the blue on there, and then make some shirts. DrJack show, DrJack and Tiffany show. Alright, so now we've got our screen ready, and I'm going to degrease it. And what that does helps everything stick, because if there's anything on there, it'll just reject it and there'll be a hole in your screen. So, first I like to wet the screen down in this process. So I don't know if degreaser can do anything, but alright, here. Always label your bottles. We're going to label this here in a second. But you don't need very much, because as soon as it touches the screen, your screen is degreased. So you just let that sit there for a moment, and the job is done. Some people will choose to scrub, but there's really no reason to scrub because you just need it to go on there. Okay? Always rinse the sides because that degreaser could come back and leak into your ink. Make sure you have most of the bubbles gone, and boom. So now we can let them dry and they'll be ready. Okay.